Hey, wonderful people! This video is in 360 degrees. So, what does that mean? It means you can look around and experience it from every angle, like you're actually there. It's super cool if you're using VR headsets, but you can also move up, down, left, or right your phone or swipe on your screen to explore. I'm really excited to bring you this immersive experience. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And with that, let's dive into the video. Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Imagine stepping onto a beach where no one is staring, judging, or making assumptions based on what you're wearing or not wearing. Sounds like a utopia, doesn't it? But this isn't fiction, it's the reality of nudist beaches. These spaces, often dismissed as eccentric or taboo, are actually some of the safest and most inclusive environments you'll find. Today, we're diving deep into the nudist beach paradox. How stripping away clothing creates a culture of respect, equality, and genuine human connection. So grab your sunscreen, and maybe leave your swimsuit behind, as we explore why nudist beaches might just be safer than their textile counterparts. At first glance, nudist beaches might seem counterintuitive. After all, wouldn't removing clothes make people feel more vulnerable? Surprisingly, the opposite is true. For decades, nudist communities have championed the idea that nudity strips away societal labels, literally and figuratively, creating a space where everyone is equal. As we walk through this beach today, I want you to notice something remarkable. There's no catcalling, no ogling, and certainly no judgment. Instead, there's a quiet understanding that bodies come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, and that none of them need to be hidden or sexualized. To understand why nudist beaches feel so safe, let's turn to psychology. Dr. Elena Ruiz, a sociologist specializing in human behavior, explains that clothing often serves as a barrier, not just physically, but socially. When we remove that barrier, we enter a space of vulnerability and trust. This dynamic flips traditional power structures on their heads. On textile beaches, clothing choices can become markers of status, beauty, or even morality. Are you wearing a bikini or a burkini? A designer swimsuit or a discount store special? These decisions send signals that others interpret in myriad ways. On nudist beaches, however, those signals disappear. Without material distractions, people are forced to see each other as humans first, a shift that fosters mutual respect. Another key factor in the safety of nudist beaches is the strong emphasis on consent. Unlike textile beaches, where photography is rampant and often intrusive, nudist communities enforce strict rules around privacy. Taking photos without permission is strictly prohibited, and violators face swift consequences. Gemma Golden, our expert in technological security, praises this approach. Nudist beaches operate under a code of ethics that prioritizes respect and autonomy. In a world where digital surveillance is everywhere, these spaces offer a rare reprieve. For many visitors, this commitment to consent is a breath of fresh air. It allows them to relax and enjoy themselves without worrying about their image ending up online. Now, let's compare this to the experience of a typical textile beach. While nudist beaches promote acceptance, textile beaches often amplify insecurities. Social media plays a huge role here. Every photo taken becomes fodder for likes, comments, and comparisons. Laura Garcia, the university student we met earlier, describes it as performative paradise. She says, on textile beaches, there's this unspoken competition to look your best. Everyone's trying to capture the perfect shot for Instagram, and it creates this weird tension. You're not really there to enjoy the moment, you're there to document it. This pressure can make textile beaches feel anything but relaxing. Safety is another major issue on textile beaches. Harassment, whether verbal or physical, remains a persistent problem. Studies show that women, in particular, are frequent targets of unwanted attention. From leering strangers to inappropriate comments, the risks can deter many from fully enjoying their time outdoors. Even men aren't immune. Those who deviate from traditional masculine norms may face ridicule or aggression. Feminist anthropologist Livia Motto points out that textile beaches are battlegrounds for gender politics. Clothing becomes a tool for policing behavior, enforcing hierarchies, and perpetuating stereotypes. In contrast, nudist beaches strip away these layers of complexity, creating a neutral zone where everyone is treated equally. Of course, nudist beaches aren't without controversy. Critics argue that public nudity goes against cultural norms and could lead to exploitation. However, proponents counter that nudism challenges harmful stereotypes about the human body. Activist Mariona Trabal puts it bluntly, our bodies have been commodified for centuries, sold as objects of desire, shame, or disgust. Nudism rejects that narrative. It says, this is who I am, take it or leave it. By embracing nudity, nudist beaches force us to confront our biases and rethink what it means to be human. As we wrap up our exploration of the nudist beach paradox, one thing is clear. These spaces offer a unique glimpse into what's possible when we prioritize respect, inclusivity, and authenticity. Yes, nudity might feel intimidating at first, but once you step onto a nudist beach, you quickly realize that it's not about exposure. It's about liberation. It's about seeing yourself and others as equals, free from judgment or expectation. And perhaps most importantly, it's about proving that safety doesn't come from covering up. It comes from creating a culture of mutual care and understanding. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And remember, life's an adventure. So go out there and explore it. Thanks for watching this video and walking with me in this adventure of 360 grades video. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe to the channel.